Hi darlings, thank you so much for joining me on my channel today. And today I have a Bible journaling page for you using the Tapestry of Grace February Creative Retreat Faith Art Box. And I have already told you guys that I absolutely love this devotional written by my friend Julie. She is an amazing writer. She's a pastor's wife. She's a teacher, and she really put some great words together just to accentuate the truth that is already written in the word. And I'm doing my second Bible journaling page today here in my Crossway Bible. I love this Bible because it has the 2-inch margin, which really challenges me to stay within that margin, but also to do some smaller journaling pages without overwhelming myself with the full page of an interleaf. So I am using the ribbon piece from the kits stamp set. The Creative Retreat kits come with a 3x4 stamp set, and this came with 2 pieces to create this beautiful ribbon, the bottom piece and then the little tail. So here you're going to see me stamp that out with the Creative Retreat color pomegranate, and then I'm going to pull the Victory Alpha. I have both sets, 1 and 2, and I am going to lay out my letters to write the word TIVAH. This is the Hebrew word. It's a noun, and it is the Hebrew word for the word cord. And I love that Julie kind of breaks down the word tikva that is used as the word cord in the story of Rahab. And it says that the first meaning of this word is a cord of 3 strands, that's woven of 3 strands. And the second meaning is things that are hoped for, or hope and expectation, and things that are longed for. And here in Hebrew 11, where I am journaling, I am focusing on that first verse that says that faith is things that we long and hope for. And I love looking back at the story of Rahab and how it correlates with this verse, because faith is the assurance of the things that we hope for, the things that we expect, that we are expecting, that we're sitting in expectation for. And this reminds me of me waiting and expectation for my Lord Jesus Christ and for being with my bridegroom one day. And it also reminds me of how the story of Rahab was her rescue story, and how that cord, the scarlet cord she hung on her window, is Jesus, right? And then here in Hebrew 11, I am thinking about my faith and how my faith in Jesus, in the cord, the scarlet cord, is the assurance of my hope, of my expectation to one day be with my bridegroom in heaven forever. All of this was so meaningful to me, and I really wanted to make a page to document that. So what I did here on screen was I grabbed some ink and I pressed it down on my acrylic block, and then I grabbed a water brush, and I'm just adding some more color to that to make the scarlet cord pop a little bit more. When I went ahead and pressed it down, it did a light impression, and I'm just adding in some more color. I love that the ink mixes well with water. So just a little bit of water and a little bit of that ink, and you can watercolor with it. So it's a very diverse ink. I'm going to link below this pomegranate ink pad from Creative Retreat just in case you want to pick it up. I also added some of the Creative Retreat wonky hearts to kind of finish off this ribbon. I wanted to make it look like the tikva was part of a long ribbon cord. And now I'm going to use this beautiful rose piece from the Faithfield Digitals. I'm using some of my favorite liquid Mono Tombow glue. It's my favorite liquid. It dries on tacky, so it's easy to remove and shift things around. And so as I add some glue to that, I'll put it on the edge of my page, and then you'll see me cut off the excess of that, or what's left over, and then I'll use that on the top of my page. The Tombow glue has 2 sides of it, so you see me use the top side, and it looks like it's a little bit clogged on the top side, but I end up using the bottom, and like I said, I'll cut off the excess. I don't want too much hanging off in this Bible because it has such a small margin. I want to keep things within the Bible page unless it's towards the top so it doesn't disturb all of my Bible tabs. So I wanted to use this hope from the Faithful Digitals as well, but then I remembered that I actually have that sticker on the cardstock stickers. And then I am going to use these swatches that come with the Faithful Digital to make a tab at the top of my page. But because I printed it out on regular printer paper, I knew I had to back it on something a little bit sturdier. So I am going to punch out a tab with my tab punch at the bottom of my devotional, which is very sturdy cardstock. And then adding some glue, I will cover up the other side of this tab, and then I'll cut it out, and it has a beautiful double-sided tab, super fast. And this is a way that you can use the color swatches page from the Faithful Digitals. So I add that at the top with the word hope. And then I wanted to anchor it a bit more. So I'm going to grab some of the washi. The washi this month is so beautiful. It's a beautiful floral. It has some foil in it, some gold foil, and it's just so pretty. So I add a little bit of that just to anchor it a bit better, and then the word hope on top. I love using the wonky hearts to add colors around my page. So I grab another one in that mauve color to bring that mauve to the top. And then using the labels from the Faithful Digitals, I'm going to cut this out. I always let you guys know I love using these labels for cross references, to put another verse or maybe the date. And today I'm using it for the date. So I'm going to add this to the bottom of my page here. And then I'm going to be stamping out the date right on top of that. I love these labels from Creative Retreat. So grabbing my date stamp from Canoe 2 or Canoe 2, something like that, I'm going to go ahead and grab my Versa Magic Black Onyx or Versa Fine Black Onyx ink, stamp out my date. And here is a last look at my page. I love how this turned out. Over on the left-hand side, you'll see that I have a journaling card from the Faithful Digitals with some of the breakdown of the word TIVAH and its meanings. And if you are new here, I hope you consider subscribing. Hit the like button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Leave any comments below. I'll get back to you soon. Thank you so much for joining me each and every video. God bless. Bye.